investigation and determined there to be no threat. Pacer Alert is our emergency alert system that includes text messages, emails, public address messages, website announcements, and social media. Because we have determined that there is not a threat to campus, the university is going to resume normal business operations for the remainder of the day. However, all classes will be canceled for the remainder of the day. Online courses for our school professional studies will resume as normally scheduled. Campus officials, students, faculty responded quickly and appropriately to the potential threat to ensure the full safety of everyone on campus. The safety of our faculty, staff, students, and visitors remains our top priority. We will have continued heightened security measures in place throughout the remainder of the day as a precaution. Thank you very much. Be happy to take any questions.
What prompted the Pacer alert? Was it a call to 911? Was it something a student witnessed on campus?
No, so we have determined that the threat was called in as a potential threat coming to campus. So at no time was the campus safety compromised in any way.
A call into 911 or to the university itself?
It came to us through the police department.
Was it a student?
It is our understanding at this time that it was not a student of the university.
Was it a friend of somebody that worked here, a student?
Yeah, some of those details are still unfolding, and because it is an ongoing investigation, we don't have a lot of those details. We're working closely with law enforcement to help with that. But obviously, our primary focus was making sure that the campus was safe and secure.
How was it determined that there was an all clear?
In partnering with our local law enforcement, we were able to get information to determine that the threat was no longer to campus.
How long was the total lockdown?
I don't have those details yet. As you can imagine, we're still going through everything. It was probably in the couple-hour range. That's a guess right now. I don't have those details for sure.
Any arrests or injuries?
No, not to my knowledge.
Okay.
Has anybody been removed from campus for their own safety?
No, not to my knowledge.
I guess lessons learned, what worked well, and what can you learn from this to improve next time?
Sure. Well, first and foremost, we obviously take safety as a very high priority. We conduct active shooter drills every semester in partnership with Raleigh Police Department, and I'm obviously thrilled that our students, faculty, and staff responded quickly and appropriately as soon as the alert was issued. And obviously, it's an uncomfortable situation for those involved, but to our best of our knowledge right now, everybody responded beautifully and was in as safe a position as they could be given the potential threat.
And perhaps to just kind of reinstate the obvious, I mean, officers went through every building, every room, right?
They conducted a full investigation. However, they also were able to determine other information that allowed them to bring the conclusion to the all clear.
When it comes to issuing this Pacer alert, can you talk about what goes into that? Why choose the language you did in this particular alert, and what kind of constitutes sending out an alert like this one?
Sure. Well, we obviously always err on the side of being over-communicative with any potential threats to campus. And so as soon as we learned of a potential threat, we issued it as quickly as possible. Our best understanding was the nature of the potential threat was coming to campus, so it gave us a little bit of time to get those messages out as quickly as possible to make sure that people sheltered in place and followed all of our protocols and policies that we have as part of our training for active shooter.
Can I ask you, as the university president, when you first start to get in those initial reports that there is somebody coming to campus with a gun, what were your thoughts and the process of what to do and how to handle something of this magnitude?
Sure. Well, first and foremost is making sure that we have everybody in as safe a position as possible. That's why we do our active shooter trainings along with a lot of other emergency preparedness training to make sure that we're able to respond in a quick manner. Our faculty, staff, and students responded beautifully, and I think that really helps as a leader to know that we've had that training in place and that people are prepared for an incident like this. Very fortunately, this ended up not being a threat to campus, which is, of course, something that we all had hoped for.
With the finals as well as the end of the holidays coming around the corner, what do you hope that students are keeping in mind? Do you think that they still need to be apprehensive about anything, or is everything okay at this point?
Yeah, well, certainly this is a nerve-wracking situation for all involved, and I hope that the peace community is going to be the peace community, a place where we provide a lot of support and wrap our arms around each other as needed to encourage students as they go through this. We are very confident that there is no longer a threat to campus, and hopefully that students will be able to respond appropriately. As you pointed out, we've got finals starting at the end of this week, so this is a tough situation that they're going to have to navigate through, but I'm confident that our students can do that. We've got great faculty and staff and counseling support if needed, and I'm very sure that we'll be able to help the entire campus community move forward and finish strong.
I know the nature of the threat is still under investigation, but when it comes to something like this, there's a lot of talk on campus. One of those unfortunate rumors right now is about, a suicide. Can you elaborate on that or tell us if there's any truth to that?
Yeah, I don't have any details on that right now. Obviously, it is an ongoing investigation, and certainly you can contact law enforcement officials if they may have or may not have information, but we don't have any more information on that at all.
And staying with that theme, we had heard that somebody was coming here to assault one of the students.
Yeah, I can't confirm that at this point. As I said, we determined that the threat never came to campus, which is obviously the best outcome that we could hope for.
Thank you.
Sure. Thank you all very much.